Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. We have some severe weather on the way. It's very temperate and mild now. It's like 49 degrees, and I've been able to do a lot of stuff outside. I had to burn some trash. I'm running electrical wires to the chicken coop so I can give them some heat. I've got some infrared heat panels for the chickens. I don't like putting those electrical bulbs in there. I've heard too many horror stories of fires. But the weather, this is the calm before the storm, folks. So it's drizzling right now, just a little bit. Very temperate. But the temperatures are supposed to drop to the single digits tonight. Rain is supposed to start. And with single digits, that means that we will have ice. These trees will be covered in ice. Then I hear that the winds will pick up. And I received an alert that the wind will be between 25 to 35 miles an hour, dropping the temperature to 30 degrees below zero. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up that the weather across the United States is bad. I mean, I'm sure you've heard, like in Texas, they have snow. The Northeast has snow. My daughter's in the Midwest. They're getting snow, freezing temperatures. Fortunately, she doesn't have to go into work. She can work from home. But the driving conditions are very bad in a lot of places. And I just wanted to give you a heads up. If for some reason you don't hear from me, it could be that we've lost internet connection. It could be that I'm shoveling snow or taking a longer time than usual to de-ice things. Or it could be that I don't have electricity. Any of those or all of those. So I'm trying to do as much as possible right now. My nice neighbor dropped some home-baked cookies off, and I gave her her Christmas present. We do exchange gifts each year, unlike some of the other neighbors, whose names I won't mention. And look at these crazy birds. I've actually made the decision to sell some of these guinea hens. And I feel very bad about it. I never give up my pets. I've never sold a pet. And I mean, of course, unless I've had a little adoption event, if I've rescued a bunch of kittens from a feral mom. But it's beginning to be overwhelming. There are 27 of them. They're extremely loud. It actually disturbs my peace of mind, which it's very difficult. And if you're a targeted person, we're assaulted on every possible level. Anyway, perp alert. But to have these birds cackle every time I walk out the front door, I feel like I have a whole bunch of new gang stalkers. And, they're good critters, but it's getting to be too much. There's a lot to clean up after also. I really do. I've come to the realization that I prefer chickens. I much prefer chickens to the guinea hens. Like, what I've noticed is the chickens are quiet. The only time chickens are talking is right before they're going to lay an egg. It's like they have to announce to the world, I am laying an egg, cackle, cackle, cackle. And then, of course, all their friends hover around and they cackle. It's almost like, giving birth to a child or something, because it must hurt to lay an egg. It takes one of my girls an hour to lay an egg. Some of them it takes a half an hour or 20 minutes to lay an egg, sometimes more. So, it's a lot of work to lay that egg. And some of the eggs are huge, and some of them are tiny. And look at these crazy birds. They're actually across the street. So I hope everybody's doing well. I heard this morning, and I didn't realize that it happened 7 days ago. Elon Musk bought General Motors. I think that was really interesting. I mean, he already has Tesla. What is he going to do with General Motors? And what I've noticed, and probably what you've noticed also, is a lot of the cars that stalk us, the perpetrators, they tend to be American cars. They tend to be Ford or General Motors, I've noticed. Chevy, generally, American cars. I mean, of course, a lot of American cars are no longer made in America anymore. They're just, look at them. Oh my goodness. Here, I'm gonna zoom out so you can see what these crazies are doing. Watch, guys. They're on the main road there. But so what are you guys doing for Christmas? Is anybody cooking? You going to see family? I'm going to be here. Even if I had plans, I think they would be canceled because the weather is going to be treacherous. It's going to be very bad. And come on, guys! Chick 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 chick, chick 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 chick, chick 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 chick. Come 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 come. Put up. Chick 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 chick. Come come. So yeah, so the weather over the next couple of days is supposed to be extremely, extremely severe. It's going to be bitterly cold. And my property is like a wind tunnel anyway. Like this driveway here, when I'm walking, where are they going? They're like walking down the main county road. I'm going to have to go get them, guys. I don't know what they're doing. But I will try to bring you some other news later today. There's so much I have to do before the sun goes down, before it gets dark, and before it starts raining. And it's already starting to feel a little bit colder. So I've got to get these electrical cords, these extension cords, out into the buildings and get their heat set up. So this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the newcomers. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the notification bell so that you receive the notifications to your email. And like, comment, share if you feel inclined to do so. If you have any questions or comments, my email address is alternativehomesteading@gmail.com. And please, no spam. No spam mail. No threats. That person, the gorilla guy, I received another email from him. Another threatening email for me to be interviewed by him. Honestly, folks, I do not associate with people like him. I do not see any merit in having an interview with him and wasting my time. I have been interviewed by a Romola D, Ella Free, when, back in the day, Derek Robinson, Dr. Brian Artis, with regard to my mother and COVID. And I do not wish to associate with someone who, one, I do not respect, I do not trust, and somebody who threatens me. So I'm going to sign off for now. These are my 3 rooster boys, and I hope everybody's doing well, and talk to you soon.